Hi everyone, it's Jess from EVPL McCullough, and I'm here with another Foraging for Your Home project. This month we decided to do some felted rocks. So basically all you need to do is grab some wool roving, warm water, cold water, some dish soap, and some rocks that you can forage yourself. So I got these rocks myself. I found that the smoother, more rounded rocks work better than those jagged ones, but you know what, it's just a really fun, easy project, so you'll be surprised how well the wool roving clings to the rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get started. Okay, so I zoomed us in here so you can get a better look at what we're doing here. I've got two different rocks here. They're just plain sort of river rocks that I foraged. And what we're going to do is we're going to take layers of this wool roving, cover the rocks in the wool roving, and then we're going to do a process called wet felting. So I'm just going to take you step by step real quick, and you can see how to make these really cool layered felted rocks. So for this small one, I'm going to go ahead and just do like a garden kind of colored rock. So I kind of want it to look like maybe like a little garden gnome, like I don't know, like a little creature almost. So I'm going to start with a layer of green. What you want to do is you want to take your felt, put your rock in the middle, or take your wool, I'm sorry, and put your rock in the middle, and you want to just kind of gently wrap the wool around the rock. You want to make sure that you don't see any like glaring issues with the rock popping through. You want to just cover it, make sure all sides are covered. So pretty simple, you just gently cover it up with some wool roving. Now if you want to add some different colors like what I did with these, you can take smaller pieces of wool roving and just kind of dapple the rock with some blues. Some people like to use white because it looks a little bit more realistic. But basically what you want to do is you just want to cover the rock. It's not anything crazy, just kind of use your best judgment and just cover it up where you think you might want to see like a layered sort of textured style. So there we go. I've got two different colors there. I think I'm probably going to just add a little bit of teal just for fun. Nothing crazy again. Just kind of gives you a cool look once you have like multiple colors. So here I am. I've got three colors here. I've got the felt, or the wool wrapped around the rock, and I've just got it kind of held gently in my hand. So now we're ready to start the wet felting process. To do that, all you need to do is get some dish soap, put a drop or two on your hands, and you just want to rub your hands in the dish soap, get them covered a little bit. Then you just want to pick up your rock, and you want to kind of just gently hold the rock in your hands, move it from hand to hand, trying to get some soap on the top part of the felt, or the wool. So you'll see like it's getting a little sudsy. Now what you want to do is you want to take your warm water, dip your hand in the warm water, and then put the rock in that wet hand. This is what we call agitating the felt, or the rock, well, wool, I guess you can say, but this process is called agitating. So what you need to do is you just need to keep kind of dipping your hands momentarily into the water, and you just want to work the rock in your hand. Just kind of squeeze the wool tight around the rock and just kind of play with it. You want to kind of start forming it the way that you want it to look. You'll start to see the wool kind of compress and blend in with the other colors. But this is, again, what we call agitating the wool. And you just keep doing that. You just keep adding water a little bit at a time. You just gently squeeze it. So I found this process very meditative. It's very relaxing. It's kind of fun just to dip your hands in the warm water and then just make sure you're getting that wool covering the rock. It's just a cool texture, simple, easy process. So all you do, really, is you keep agitating that wool for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm agitating it here, and then once it's ready to be cooled off, I'll show you how to do that too. But you will see, depending on how much wool that you have, parts of it might bunch up and you'll have to kind of play with it and press it down and kind of just form the wool the way that you want it to look. I think I've gotten it to basically the look that I want. Just wanted it to have a few different colors. But you'll see the wool just really clings to the rock and just kind of covers it in a nice tight way. Okay, so now I've got this rock felted. I've got it exactly like I want it. So the last step that you have to do is you can just take it and you rinse it off in this cold water. So I'm just dipping it in cold water, giving it a good squeeze to kind of start that drying process a little bit. And then just take some paper towels and give it a good squeeze again. So we've rinsed it in the cold water to get some of that soap suds out. And then you can just take a look at your rock. There it is, nice and felted, and you'll just want to set it down and let it dry. All right, there's your rock felting. Thanks for joining us.